Hey everybody, and welcome. Well, it's official. Starting lineup is off the bench and back in the game, and today we are going to review Series 1 with a little unboxing. We got a little Memphis Grizzly grit here. We're going to be unboxing and showing off Ja Morant in his starting lineup Series 1 figure. Let's get into it. All right, so first things first, let's take a look at the pack out here. We've got a new package format here for starting lineup. I'm going to take you through all the details. We got a nice gloss finish across the figure here, across the branding and his name. Look at that. Take you around. We got all the official NBA branding. We got the Grizzlies logo. We got that official NBA hologram, so you know it's legit. We got Ja on the side panel, putting one up, so when you line all these guys up, you see him there. Take you around back. We're going to take you through the product offering and what's in here before we actually get into it. So you got Ja Morant standing in at 6.5 inches in this figure. He comes with his flight stand, so you can get up doing his ridiculous dunks. You've got two extra sets of hands, actually, so you can customize and pose these out. Listen, we got to celebrate the entire highlight reel, so we got all those extra hands in there to let you do those poses. And of course, signature starting lineup, you got to have a trading card. Let's get into it, guys. So let's bring it around, open this guy up. We got our nice pizza box fold opening here. All right, take a look. You know, I mentioned the gloss on the outside. We're just going to continue all that glossiness onto the inside as well. We got this nice black gloss finish on the inside, a nice thick corrugate on the packaging across the board. Really keep these guys secure. Speaking of secure, I'm going to take you through the card in its folio here. This is pretty cool. So the card itself comes in a nice protective thick stock folio that keeps it nice and neat. Also has a little window there so you know which player is inside this folio as I open it up. Doesn't end there. It's also got a nice protective sleeve on the outside to keep my fingerprints off of it. And you're going to want to keep your fingerprints off of it because look at this nice eco foil shimmer on the outside. Sweet. Ja is pictured here in his Icon Edition jersey and uniform that you see on the figure as well. Around the back side, we got some stats and an image of Ja as an action figure. You can hardly tell, right? Also, I should point out this is an official Panini trading card. I'm going to put this guy back in his protective folio and get to the figure. Got all this nice new starting lineup branding going on throughout the packaging here. You got the branding shield on the base of the flight stand, and of course, all over our protective packaging sleeve here for Ja. Let's bring him out. Now, we know Ja also reviewed his own figure. I'm not going to do quite the justice that he did, but nevertheless, we're going to bring you through some detail here on this guy. Let's get in nice and close, because I think that's the thing that's most worth talking about on these guys is the fidelity of the deco on these figures. Yes, his famous mustache, but also the detail in the eyebrows there, just capturing this likeness across the board. Yeah, it's what they look like, but it's also their personality, their essence. And for Ja, he's got some flair, right? He's got the, well, there we go. The colored highlights in the braids there, very cool. Had to capture that. All right, as we bring him out, as we continue to talk about deco, got the great Grizzlies jersey, all the detail there, stripe down the side, Grizzly logo over on the other side, nice little metallic finish on it. Nice details. You know, even the waistband is painted up with its authentic detail there. NBA logos on the jersey and the shorts. All the way down to the shoes. So, Ja is sporting his Nike Zoom GT Run. And I want to point out the authenticity both of the deco on these shoes, but also the sculpt detail. Let me get this lined up here for you guys. Decoed all the way down, even under the soles, but also the sculpt detail continues down onto the soles as well. We wanted to be authentic. Ja sported shoes like these during this past year's All-Star game, and wanted to do them justice. So as we talk about articulation, this is articulated just as any figure you would come to expect from a Hasbro line of 6-inch action figures. They do have double pin elbows, minus the pins. So this is pinless articulation. All the fun, none of the pins. Fantastic. So we'll play around with the pose, but I can play with these all day. I'm not going to do that. I got to get through the offering here, guys. Let's get back to the package, see what else is in here. So I'm going to take out the base of the flight stand. I'm going to put Ja on this so he can hang out while we talk about the rest of the pack. We did talk about the card already, but one thing I should also point out, guys, is that not only does it come with an actual physical card, it comes with an NFT. All right? So you get the physical card in the pack. Each purchase also comes with a digital NFT. Of course, it's digital. That's redundant. You get what NFTs are. All right, now let's talk a little bit about this NFT that comes with Ja. So it's going to be an NFT of the trading card. And it's going to come as either a black variant that you see here on the left-hand side. That's our base common variant. A red variant, which is 1 in every 60. A blue, which is 1 in every 120. Green, which is 1 in every 302. Or gold, which is just one of a kind. Very rare. I'm really excited to be able to offer this NFT as part of Starting Lineup Series 1. And back into the pack, I'm going to remove this panel here, and we've got another bag here of the additional accessories for Ja. As I mentioned, these hands, we got to customize these guys. We got to pose them out, just like I've been doing back here. Now, as I mentioned, we got all the hands in here for all his various shots, dunks, etc. But to take those shots and make those dunks, you also got to have an official Wilson NBA ball. Look at that. So there we go. Last piece that's in here is the arm to the flight stand. I won't regale you with the details of putting that thing back together. I will just show you Ja all posed out, just like he is in the back of the pack. This looks like, I think this one came straight from his career high 52-point game with that ridiculous dunk. But awesome poses. So excited to be able to celebrate all of these guys. Hope you can get your hands on one of these guys. Thanks so much for joining us today. Hope to see you again soon.